Hey there, fellas. In today's episode, this guy right here is going to be our guinea pig. As I'm sure you remember, this thing has already been subject to a bunch of experiments. And now, I saw a really cool picture recently. Here it is on your screens. Doesn't that look just great? Naturally, to us, this one seemed like a total no-brainer. I mean, seriously, why not give it a try, right? We'll do the exact same thing as on that picture. As in, fill the car using 5 fuel pistols at once. And after that, we go for a drive to see what the motor has to say. Is it going to survive? And is it even going to run? Is the car going to move anywhere? It's all a mystery, and I am super keen to figure it out. Right, let's go find a gas station. Okay, I've started the car. Now we just have to swiftly make our way over to the gas station. We've drained all the fuel from the tank, though there is obviously a tiny bit left. And in theory, that leftover fuel should be enough to get us there. What happens when you pour every sort of fuel into your tank? Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. Right, we've made it to the gas station. Now check this out, guys. We've got 5 pistols, and sticking these 5 pistols into that small opening all at once, it's just not possible. So we'll go about this a bit differently. We'll fill the car with 5 different sorts of fuel. The car's got a 40-liter tank. I guess we pour in just a little bit, about 5 liters of each. Right, let's get to it. 100, 95, 95 again, 92, and some diesel. That's going to be the upper layer on this sandwich we're making. Okay, let's fill her up. Ah, yes, the fun part. That would be the diesel fuel. Okay, we filled up the car. It's all good. We've poured in 5 liters worth of each fuel. So we're looking at a sort of sandwich or compote or jelly. Just like I promised, the gas station employees are already laughing their asses off. They, of course, recognized us. They're always bewildered at our constant experiments. In a good way, of course. Alright, give the girls a wave, and time for me to bounce. I doubt we'll have any trouble firing it up, since there is a bit of that old gas left in the carburetor. Awesome. And now, time to go for a drive on this cocktail. We've got a volatile compound splashing around in that tank. It's basically rocket fuel. Right, let's see. I don't expect anything horrible to happen to the car and just in general. Doesn't seem to be any difference in the way it drives. Nope. No detonation happening or anything like that. Everything is in perfect order. No, it's all good. No weird noises coming from the engine. Everything's fine. No issues whatsoever. As for idle, it's exactly where it should be. The car doesn't want to stall. Even running on this cocktail, our Lada doesn't seem to be flustered. 5 different sorts of fuel, and we're moving. The most inappropriate of those fuels is obviously the diesel. But here we are, driving along. 5 liters of diesel diluted in 20 more liters of gasoline doesn't seem to be an issue. Then again, the pickup... No, you know what? It's perfectly good. No adverse effects from that diesel. No strange noises. Plus it accelerates nicely. Well, for a Lada anyway. Can't tell the difference from any other Lada. Here I am putting along with 0 issues. It's all good. Nice. This cocktail didn't phase our Lada in the slightest. I'm waiting for the car to show signs of detonation, but so far there's nothing to report. And that's a good thing. The motor runs just like it should, so I gather that mix of fuels isn't a problem. Right, fellas, we've just been out driving after filling up the car, and everything seems to be okay. You can hear that the motor is purring like a kitten. No detonation of any kind. We've got adequate pickup. It drives just like any other Lada. Pouring 5 different sorts of fuel into the tank was still a pretty fun idea, though. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Go ahead and share your fun pictures and ideas, and we might just make them a reality. Watch us, of course, subscribe, send in those comments and suggestions, give us a big thumbs up. Alright, catch you later.